Hello everyone, welcome back to the story of Ella and Alec plus the others. We're going back to Ella now. If you hear snoring in the background, it's Storm, not Dougal, but yet she's so tiny, but she can snore just as much as Dougal can. Back to Ella. Not Adele. Now I have a name to use in the questions I pose within my spells. A total breakthrough. Excitement seems through my nervous system. I've been casting for hours uncounted. Still, I never felt close to actually avenging Alec than I do right now. Tapping in my soul, I summon up a fresh haze of fairy dust. The pink, sparkly stuff encircles my hands in a fine mist. Time to ask a new question. Where can I find Na Adele? The fairy dust rises and moves into little tendrils that swirl about. I gasp as I realise the truth. The dust is forming letters. At first, it's just a jumble of random bits from the alphabet. Still, I can't help but bob on the balls of my feet. Magical writing has never happened before. Alec, I'm getting closer. Come on, I urge. Where can I find Na Adele? The letters rearrange into three small words. The fairylands. Then the dust vanishes. Thanks for nothing. I roll my eyes. Why am I not surprised? Fairy dust is just as sly as the fae who wield it. I should know. I'm as tricky as they come. Sure, the dust could rise up and give me something useful, like actual directions. But why do that when you can spell out 3 words and be a snarky little pile of magical bitchitude? Best try again. I summon a fresh batch of fairy dust. Once the pink and sparkly stuff hovers above my hands, I pose my next question. Is there a way to curse Na Adele? That would really be ideal. A long-distance curse would enact my revenge without me having to leave the city. And to be honest, I don't even like visiting Jersey. Hauling my butt over to Fairylands is definitely something to avoid. If possible. More letters appear in the air. This time, the spell has 3 new words. Not for you. With that, the fairy dust disappears again. Oh, what a crock. I nibble my thumbnail and think things through. I'm making progress, but this fairy dust is so sneaky. How can I manipulate it into doing what I want? An image appears. Miss Morning Dew. My teacher wanted me to leave school in humiliation, yet her efforts backfired. I ended up casting my first major spell and transporting myself home. Maybe fairy dust magic acts the same way? At least for those who are sort of beginners, I guess. Perhaps if the dust thinks it will embarrass me somehow, I might just get a straight answer. This could work. But what to ask? Looking back, it helped to start with an easy question and then work my way up. Before it was, where can I find Na Adele? So that one's taken. Another option appears. Closing my eyes, I focus on the magic within my soul. Power streams down my arms. Opening my eyes, I find a haze of pink fairy dust encircling my hands. Perfect. Who's the person most responsible for my pain? The fairy dust rises. Once again, it forms letters. I rock on my heels and wait. Any second now, the dust will spell out the name Na Adele. Easy peasy. That's not what happens. Instead of Na Adele, the pink haze forms a different name entirely. Sky. I blink hard, not believing what I'm seeing. Seriously? I ask. The pink haze instantly forms a new word. Yes. With that, the fairy dust vanishes once more. My blood churns with sorrow and rage. If the magic wanted to humiliate me, then it's a major overachiever. The emotions churning through me right now are far worse than embarrassment. Closing my eyes, I pull in a fresh round of fairy dust. I'm casting another summoning spell. One guess who's coming over for a chat. And that is the next part of Ella and Alec's story. I guess she's going to summon Sky. I wonder what she has to do with all this exactly. Thank you for listening to this episode and many blessings.